Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing that quick and easy makeup tutorial that I was speaking about when I was doing my favourite highlighters video. For those of you who didn't watch the video, I will link it down below if you did want to see it, but otherwise the look looks like this. It took me just over 10 minutes, I think, to do it. Because I was videoing it, it did take me longer. But otherwise, when I do it on a day-to-day basis, or whenever I do this makeup look, it doesn't take me any longer than about 10 minutes, I would say. This look is perfect for when you're in a rush, or if you're planning to go somewhere after work and want to quickly get ready. It's really quick and easy to do. Obviously you can substitute the colours that I've used with any other colours that you want to match what you're wearing, but this is a generic makeup look which pretty much would go with anything that you are wearing. So if you want to see how it's done, keep watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hope you like it! So firstly I'm applying the face oil from the Oils of Life collection from the Body Shop. This is obviously optional, it's only because my skin was feeling quite dry and this oil really helps my skin to get nice and moisturized. Then I'm applying the gel cream from the same collection from the Body Shop. So normally I'd use an eye primer, but this time I'm going to be going in with the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in the shade NC35, which also works well as a primer, and especially if we're in a rush, this does the job for you. Just dabbing it on with the damp beauty blender sponge. The sponge really helps to blend out the product without making it feel or look very cakey. I am then setting that with the Kick-Ass setting powder by Soap & Glory and the Morphe E3 brush. This will help to prevent the concealer from creasing. I'm using the MAC eyeshadow called Naked Lunch as my highlight for my brow bone, and I'm applying that with the MAC 217 brush. Then taking this LOC eyeshadow pencil in the shade Perfect Sense, I'm applying that all over my eyelids. I'm then applying the shadow Frat Boy by the Balm Cosmetics with my MAC 217 brush in the crease. This is optional and you can use the colour that I'm using now, which is the Inglot 563 shadow in the crease if you wanted to, just to cut time. I'm then taking the shade Coco Bear by Makeup Geek and applying that to the outer corners of my eyes using the MAC 221 brush. This was because I felt that the gold alone kept the eye looking a bit flat and that this brown would add some dimension. Then taking the shade Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, I'm applying that in the crease of my eyes with the blending brush just to blend out any harsh lines and just to make it look a little bit more flawless. I'm then going in with a lip conditioner. This is the Blistex one. This is just to keep my lips moisturized, as I'll be using a matte lipstick after. For my top eyeliner, I decided to use their Real Push-Up Liner by Benefit. All you do is just twist this and apply it however you want to. I found this easy to use, but you can use whichever eyeliner you prefer. I'm then going in with Infallible Mattifying Primer by L'Oreal for my face. This really helps my oily T-zone. Then to cover some of my dark circles, I'm using this NYX Dark Circle Corrector. I'm just patting that with my fingers first, and then going over the top of that with the Instant Anti-Age Eye Eraser by Maybelline. I use that generally as a highlight, so under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose and a little bit on my forehead as well. And then going in with my damp beauty blender sponge just to blend it all out. I'm using a patting motion so that I'm not going to be swiping away my makeup. So my foundation, I decided to use the Face and Body Foundation by MAC, and this is in the shade C5. You can use any foundation brush with this. The reason why I chose this is because it's got a light coverage, it is buildable so you can build it to the shade that you want to, but it's just easily blendable with my damp beauty blender sponge again. Then I'm going to be taking the Kick-Ass setting powder again with the Morphe E3 brush just to set the areas that I highlighted, which was under the eyes, a little bit on my forehead and down the bridge of my nose. Purely for more coverage, I went over the top of that with the Studiofix powder in the shade NC42 using my Zoeva Luxe Face Focus brush. This is optional and you don't have to do this. Then using the Real Techniques buffing brush, I'm applying the Studiofix powder in the shade NC43.5, mainly on my forehead, around my nose and my mouth, and then I'll be going around the rest of my face with the larger powder brush, making sure I'm blending it all the way down along my neck, just to make sure that there's no harsh lines. For contouring my face, I'm using the Sleek Contour Kit in the shade Medium, and I'm going to be applying that with the MAC 100 brush. I'm using it in the hollows of my cheeks, down the sides of my nose and the tip of my nose as well, along the forehead and also my jawline. To add colour on my cheeks, I'm using the Kiko 112 blush, and I'm applying that with the Sarah Artistry blush brush. For my highlight, I'm using the same contour kit by Sleek in the shade Medium, but I'm using the highlight colour from it, and I'm applying that with the Real Techniques highlight brush. I rarely do this, and only do this when I'm in a real big rush, and that is using this Rimmel Exaggerate pencil for my eyebrows, and literally just lightly sweeping it across my brows, and then using the spoolie to just brush it out. And taking this black eye pencil from Colourpop, I'm just going in and lining my lower waterline. I am then spraying a generous amount of this Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray just to set all my makeup. Then for my mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal False Lash Sculpt Mascara. I really like this one. It is one of my new purchases because I used to stick with my Benefit one, but I actually really like this one. Then taking this NYX lip pencil in the shade Never, I'm just lining my lips and also filling them in, which helps my lipstick to last a little bit longer as well. I decided to go over that with the Velvet Teddy lipstick by MAC, as this was more of a neutral colour and I thought it'll balance out the darker colour of the lip liner. So this is it guys, my quick and easy makeup tutorial. Obviously you can substitute the colours that I've used with any of your choice, but I decided to keep it golds and browns as it is more neutral and can go with most outfits. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel.